We are done with cherries.
Yay!
You ready?
Not really. Good morning, beautiful people. As you can tell, if you watched last week's video, you saw we finished up our week processing cherries. We
Yep.
still have one more box to process.
I purposely ignored it over the weekend.
It happens. So, we have actually had the plague come through our house.
Yeah.
Corbin's been sick. Brett's been sick. Buggy was running a fever last night, so it was one heck of a weekend.
Yeah.
Don't exactly feel rested. I don't know if I'm getting it. You don't know if you're getting it. The other two, the older two, I don't know. Back in the saddle, we are going to get back to dealing with these cherries. I hope taking the weekend off didn't cost us too many cherries.
Yeah, some of these are a little moldy.
Yeah,
but-
some of them have some slight fuzz on them.
Yeah.
But we'll just pick those ones out. I'm going to set this camera up, and we're going to continue doing what we were doing last week.
Yeah.
Yay for reruns. Sorry, guys. More kitchen
The
videos.
last one.
Oh, don't forget, we've got 2 boxes of peaches that we need to process.
We do have 2 boxes of peaches that we need to process.
And we'll go straight from cherries to peaches. Hey,
Alright.
there's a season for everything.
There it is. Yeah, push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Push hard. Push. Push, 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 push. There you go. There you go. Ready? Push, push, push. There we go. Get them all? Okay, there we go.
You want to show us how a cherry pitter works? These are pretty cool. Boom. 6 cherries all at once. Boom. So I want to say a huge thank you. Last year, a viewer sent us these 2 cherry pitters. They saw how we were suffering through doing the pitting, and they took pity on us and sent us some pitters. They're really awesome.
They are. They make short work.
They make short work. Corbin is actually keeping up with all 3 of us eating cherries for him to pit.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yay! Oh, we're done? That's it.
Wow,
Good job.
actually it went fairly quickly.
You were a one-man cherry pitting band.
All right. Once again,
Yep.
you're taking the seeds and the juice,
Yep.
boiling it down to get, the meaty bits off of the seeds,
Yeah.
and then you're just passing them through a screen. You're gonna make jam out of that.
We actually have enough cherries right now. I'll probably blend some of those up, put them in here.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
So you'll finish up this and then basically start making jam.
Yeah.
You're gonna start jamming.
I'm gonna start jamming.
Hey, did you know that I really like... Nope. Nope. Those I can't joke about canning. It's just not my jam.
Go away.
So in the middle of one project, time to start another project. Powdered flavor.
These are red bell peppers.
This is what we do when we have too many bell peppers at the end of the season.
So good.
Dehydrate them, grind them. It's kind of like paprika.
Kind of,
more
yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, it's got that roasted red bell pepper flavor.
Now, you don't roast them, do you? You just dehydrate them?
Just dehydrate them.
Like, it literally has so much flavor. If you have too many bell peppers at the end of season,
Do that.
just
It's
cut them up,
so
dehydrate
good.
them, and grind them.
Yep. So normally I would sear these in the pot before I stick them in the oven for added flavor. and I don't have time today, so.
Not with all of the,
No.
not with all of the other things that we got going on.
No. Just gonna get these in here with the seasoning.
Get them seasoned up and let them slow cook.
Yep. I would usually let these sit and marinate for a while.
It's not trash.
Forgot to pull them out of the freezer last night, so that's what we're working with.
That's alright. That's how Mondays go sometimes.
Yeah. A little Worcestershire sauce.
Wait, how do you pronounce it?
I don't know. Worcestershire.
Worst of Shire.
Worst of Shires.
Worst of Shires, best of Shires. A little bit of water.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Make sure it doesn't burn.
Watch out, Buggy.
Watch out,
Back
sis.
up.
You gotta move. There we go. Alright.
Alright.
See you in a couple hours.
Yep.
The juice from the other day.
We have almost a whole gallon of juice.
Yeah, it's gonna make a decent amount of jelly. All right, and I'm gonna blend up, puree, smash, chunk up some cherries. Whole
Just to
cherries.
give some body.
Thought I felt a pit.
Found a pit.
So there were some seeds in this that.
Made it through the pitting.
Yeah, so now I gotta like sieve this and find the seeds.
Like that.
I was going for like chunks of fruit, but oh well.
I hate it when it focuses on your elbow instead of what I'm trying to film.
Yeah, right? Hey everybody, look at my elbow.
It's like I get in here to get a shot, and it's like, yeah, that's what you're looking at right there. Meg's elbow.
Go for my elbow. Alright. Get my juice measured out. I have my pulp stuff, strange, whatever, pit free. Now I'm gonna figure out how much juice I have. 3.5. There's already 1 quart in there. 3 quarts. Hey, look at that.
Perfect.
Exactly.
That never happens.
That does never happen. That's great.
Easy
All right.
math.
1 gallon. All right, so that's 4 quarts, which it needs per quart is a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So we're gonna do a cup of lemon juice. I am using Pomona's pectin. There's no thing on here. It is a low to no sugar pectin that uses calcium water to set it. So it's a few more steps than what you're used to, but just like, you know, dumping a packet of Sure-Gel in there. So the calcium water goes in with the fruit juice, and then we bring it up to a boil. So I gotta figure out 16 divided by 3 is 5 1/3 tablespoons.
This is counting with Meg. 2. I probably should stop counting, huh?
3, 5, and a third.
It's a heavy third.
Third-ish. It's alright.
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 Uh-oh.
What?
She's no longer watering plants for me.
She's on the steps.
She's on the steps. I just see mist up next to the house.
And singing. I can hear singing.
Yep. She really wants to be outside, but Corbin is mowing, and she's just like having a meltdown because she wants to go.
mow,
She
yeah.
wants to go over there where he's mowing, and she can't. I was like, "Hey, do you want to water some plants for me?" AKA just playing the hose.
Right.
So I have a mister attachment for the wand, and you know it's not a whole lot of water.
Yeah.
It's just mist.
Right.
She's watering everything
Very
for me.
happy now. Alright, so we're going to bring this to a boil, and then again with the Pomona's pectin, something that's a little bit different is you measure the pectin into the sugar. So we're going to measure our sugar, get our pectin mixed in there, and then when this is at a boil, we'll dump all the sugar pectin mixture in there.
There she goes. She's gonna water something she shouldn't. Probably the smoker.
Probably.
People are gonna be like, you keep your sugar in a 5-gallon bucket?
I do.
You buy sugar by the 50-pound bag.
25-pound bag.
Oh, my bad.
Because one 25-pound bag will fit in this bucket. One, 2,
So this is kind of the same way you make your strawberry jam.
Yeah. Usually if you were using a commercial pectin, I don't remember, I've been using this for a while now. You heat it up and then you add your sugar and then you bring that back to a boil and then you add your pectin, I believe.
I believe that's the modus operandi.
I think so, yeah.
I've sat at my mom's elbow while she's made jam a lot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, same method, just a different fruit. While we're waiting for that to boil, I'm gonna wash my jars and put them in hot water.
Time to add the sugar.
Yes. Woo. Get this all melted in and bubbly. Skim some foam. Some fuzz, as the boys call it.
The fuzz.
Yeah. Get the fuzz off.
Why do you skim the fuzz off?
It's aesthetic. You don't have to do this, but it'll create like a bubbly, weird texture in the jars after it sets. So I do it.
So that bubbly fuzz, as the kids call it, goes great on vanilla ice cream. Just saying.
The kids will eat this, actually. They'll come up and be like, ooh, fuzz! They'll eat it.
Fuzz.
Get the jars from the hot water.
We're gonna try this.
Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, I do not think that first batch of green beans was because of the temperature. I think that was just a fluke. The second batch was probably because of the temperature. And then that cherry jar was totally my fault. About 2 years ago, I found out that if you are processing for longer than 10 minutes, you don't have to pre-sterilize your jars. And I was like, sweet, time saver.
Mmm.
And honestly, for the past 2 years, I've been able to get away with what I've been doing. I mean, I do try to be very cautious about the temperatures being similar. This year in particular, I guess I just have not been quite as cautious about it. And so I have had a little bit of loss from not being as careful about it.
Not making sure that your jars and what's going in the jars
Are like precisely the same temperature, and then the temperature in the canner is the same temperature. So just a reminder to not always cut corners if you do actually have the time to do it properly.
This is especially something you don't want to lose a jar.
I know. This is like precious stuff right here. Just want to taste it. 4 seconds. It's kind of weird because I'm smelling the roast and this, and so it's like a really weird smell combination.
It's like cherries and roast.
Roast. Oh. Ooh. Don't smell it, don't smell it.
Ooh, that's really tasty. I dripped it on myself, but
It's fine as a black shark.
that's quite tasty.
Yes. No!
Oh, what a shame. You can only fit
I know, I knew that. I actually have some more in there, so that'll be
a couple more jars.
another jar.
We'll just have some. Eat immediately.
Yeah.
Oh darn.
Oh darn. Not even a pint.
Not even a pint.
Alright, we will eat it. Oh, it smells so good.
It does smell so good. I can't wait till that sets up. I'm totally having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Alright.
It'll be like my late night snack or something.
Okay.
Pint and a half extra. That's cool. Mmm.
We'll clean up. Wait for this to process. Call it good. Oh, I guess I gotta can those cherries, huh? Alright, we'll wait for these to process and then we'll can those cherries.
And some espresso.
An inspection of every single cherry.
Well, having found a few pits,
Yeah.
now it's the, oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I didn't feel like anybody breaking a tooth in the cherry pie this winter, so here we are.
Are you trying to keep them whole?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, if they have a big gaping hole, it's easy to see. But if you can't really see, then I kind of squeeze them. Or I'll stick my finger in one of the holes to feel it. So I don't want to make up more sugar syrup right now, so I'm just gonna put a little sugar and some water in the rest of these, and they'll be fine. You don't actually need sugar to can fruit. It's just like a
Added safety level.
no. It's not for safety. It's keeping the fruit sweet. Like if you didn't have pretty sweetened fruit, very sweet fruit, and then it kind of preserves the color, but
Yes.
it's not a safety level thing. But I do like sugar in mine, so. I opened that thing, I was like, why do the cherries look funny?
Because the cherries are in juice form.
Yeah. Ding.
That is music. Oh, that came out perfect.
It did. When are you trying?
Got a whole
There
batch.
we go. Oops. Go. Turn that up.
Now we wait.
We're done with cherries.
Yay! Alright. Figured I better come film you, see what you're doing.
Slice and
That's like a whole bunch of bruschetta ingredients.
It is.
So I assume we're having bruschetta.
yes. This.
I approve.
Good. It's toasting. Pulled the roast out, so hopefully this time we'll look at it yet. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, it looks like it's falling
It
apart.
does.
That looks delicious.
Good.
I'm gonna get this roast cut up and we can eat. That's a proper roast, lady.
Is it good?
Look at this.
Oh, yay. Yes. Excellent.
It doesn't want to slice. It wants to shred.
Well, I'm not mad at that. Oh, it's so juicy.
Oh man.
Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
Woo. Hot. Oh, that really burst. Oh, I know they're done then. Yeah, I know you want food.
I
honey.
want food. Story of my life, sister. Yes, go ahead. Get down.
Run away.
It's like, oh, Dad's gonna start recording. I gotta get down. All right, it was a busy day. I actually had planned on doing some stuff outside today, but this ate up a lot of the
It
day.
did, yeah.
That's all right. It was hot today. All right, that's gonna do it for us for today. So we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Say bye-bye. Yep.